Welcome back to Zelda. I think when we left off, we saved the Zoras, and now we're getting bugs. This might be the last time that we get bugs, but I cannot remember. Oh, also, chat, if you're wondering why my face is on screen and not the cat, not Meikou, the cat, I'll tell you why here in a moment.
What's that over there?
What? Over here? I'll tell you why. Part of my New Year's resolution this year, I couldn't decide last year whether or not I wanted to be a face cam guy, no face cam guy, a Vtuber, what? I couldn't decide. So this year, I decided, you know what? There's no need to decide. I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want. And that means I'm going to do it all. No, don't warp. I saw a bug. I'm going to do it all, and I'm going to enjoy myself while I do it. Because there's no point in trying to appease everyone when I could just appease myself. And, you know, if I'm happy doing the streams, then there you go. Now, part of the reason why I'm doing this is because I had a really funny idea. I thought about this for a little while. And I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I did streams for the first time, the first time I play a video game, I show up on stream in costume or in a themed outfit that is themed around the video game that I am playing. And then any subsequent streams of that game will also have like a PNG tuber of me wearing the costume doing that. Or I could just use my fucking VTuber avatar when I want. It's a Korean dark comedy crime drama movie. It's kind of an artsy thing, too. I mean, I like artsy movies. I just... it depends on the type of Korean drama. Because I really liked... What was the movie? Parasite? Was it Parasite? Or it was called Leech or Parasite or something. Are you fucking kidding me? There's bugs here I have to kill? Oh my god. This is gonna get really difficult, isn't it?
Oh my god. Oh, get him.
Well, this is really, really tough. It's putting bugs here that we have to get. I just did a Morshu. Come back when you're a little, richer. Fuck! Please! No, I can't split my focus. Is it gonna keep flying? Do I have to do this again? There it is. Shit! Get him! Ah! Get him! Oh my god! Oh, please! Yes! Oh my god, dude! Ooh! Oh boy! But yeah, I've thought about theming, my avatars around what I'm doing because I thought that would be really fun and cool. And you know what? I do not care about optimizing, I don't care about pandering to a specific audience. I would like to just do whatever the fuck I want, which includes both VTubing and showing my face. You have a bug in your hair. Did you know? What's that? A bug? Ugh, nasty. Why is it so big? Golly, I am so sick of roughing it in the boonies. Wow. Now she's like, why the fuck did it just die? But she's okay with it. Surely. Huh? It's gone? That was nasty. I hope it doesn't come back. Oh well. Golly, work is tanking just as hard as my personal life these days. Yikes. Okay, well, I think we have to fly back. No. Maybe we can just swim back? That makes sense. Wait, can I? I wouldn't think so. There's a big gate here. Sounds like a very fun idea for sure. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's as fun as I imagine. It seems pretty fun, and I think it's just fun to do these things, and I would like to... Did I just soft lock? Okay, I was really worried I just soft locked the game. Get right back to Lake Hylia, huh? I mean... No. No. I can just do this. Right? Did the VTuber break or something? Nope. I just explained this. You must have been gone. I'm just gonna do a bunch of different stuff, as well as the VTuber. And I thought this would be funny, doing my stupid me avatar. So wait a minute. This is not Lake Hylia. Lake Hylia was sectioned off. Oh. Well, hold on. Let's go back. If we can. Okay. Yeah, nope. That just forced me right out. Oh, boy. How are we going to get back there? That's the question. Is it... Can you, do me a big favor, buddy? Fuck off.
See you later, chump. Come here. Ah!
How am I gonna get back there? That's the real question. What kind of beast am I today? Aside from Wolf Link, what kind of beast am I today? Am I a raw dog this information kind of girly, or am I a ask chat for help kind of girly? I think I'm going the opposite way of Lake Hylia, honestly, because this does not seem to lead up into it. I think I'm going the wrong way. You would think I would just be able to, like, fucking swim back up there, but that current is strong. Maybe I can go up this way? Maybe I can just walk up this way if I just meander up here. How are you doing today, chat? I hope you've been good today, by the way. But, yeah, okay, I need bombs, which I don't have. Can I warp there? I can warp to the Zora's Domain, which is kind of where I need to be. Well, at least I have my warps. I have no idea how to get back there on foot, which is probably bad. Alright, there's bugs here. Let me find these bugs. Let me find these bugs and get these bugs. What is he, up on a wall? Yeah, he's up on the wall. Get that bug. Come on, get that bug. Yeah, I could have sworn I saw the hit marker there. What the fuck? Okay. Give me this. And then we go down this way. Because there are more bugs down here. Oh, there are more bugs down here. Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh, I thought I was going to take fall damage there. Okay, more bugs. Hello, bugs. Hello, little stylies. Okay, so this is a problem. I can see them, but I cannot do anything to them. Oh, wait. Yep. Okay, we gotta do that one more time. Come here. Come here. Yeah! Yes! Oh, that worked out beautifully. Please, please give me the teardrop. I need this. I need this. You know, honestly, getting the bugs, not too bad. I always hated getting the bugs when I was little. But now, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Getting the bugs is really not that hard. It's not that hard. Alright, chat member, you've prodded me enough. You've prodded me enough. I see it. I know what you want. You want the OG. You want the original. The original Meikou. Some people don't even know this one exists. This avatar? Some newer people, that is. There is a bug here, but I do not know where. Hello? Yep, just sniff his ass. Attacked by the shadow beasts. Volcanic boulders in the throne room. What in the world is going on? Hello. Not our prince, too! No. It's better not to even think such unlucky thoughts. Cool. Where's the bug? Bug. I think getting the bugs is a lot less tedious than the Skyward Sword hunts. Perhaps he is underwater? No, he is not underwater. Is he diggable? There's like no dig spots here. I'm very confused. Oh, he's up on a ridge. Okay, no, he's not even here. I see it now on the map. Oh! My bad, I thought there would be more than one jump spot. What was the Skyward Sword hunt? I've not played Skyward Sword since it came out, and I never finished it. That's like a running theme with me in 3D Zelda. I never finish these games. They're fantastic games, but I never finish them for some reason. Hold on, I'm trying to get a good vantage point here. I guess we can't go up. I think the only 3D Zelda I've really ever... Well, two of them. The only ones I've ever finished are Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. I played Majora's Mask. I played Wind Waker. I've played Twilight Princess. I've played Tears of the Kingdom, Skyward Sword, but I never beat any of those games. Majora's Mask is probably one that hurts for a lot of people to hear that I have not finished. Majora's Mask intimidated the shit out of me, though, whenever I was younger. It intimidated the hell out of me because it had such a... It had a timer. And I didn't like the idea of having a timer. The idea of having a timer on my entire gameplay scared the shit out of me. Even though you could reset that timer. I know you could reset it. Even though you could reset it, it just scared me because it made me anxious that I wouldn't have enough time to do the things that I needed to get done. So I just never finished it. Because I was like, I cannot do this. Which is such a, like... It's irrational, right? Because, like, oh. You can definitely play that game very casually. And it doesn't have to be a race against time. You can beat that game in as many time resets as it needs. But I just never did it. I will. I will. I will do that on stream. I will finish Majora's Mask. Because that's a game I need to see the end of. The parts where you had to go into the Silent Realm areas and collect 15 tiers with no items with a bunch of enemies that reset your progress chasing you. Really? Like wall masters? That sucks. That sucks. That sounds pretty scary. Twilight Princess is... Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword is one that I could play. Because I have a Switch. You know, I could definitely just play it on the Switch. It's not like I couldn't emulate that game. But that game... My rule for games is... If they have a current, modern version on consoles that are out right now, I buy it and I play it. If not, maybe you go find an old disc. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe! I've got so many discs of Wii games just sitting around that I haven't played yet, but I'd like to. Is there, I mean, I can go up this way, right? No? Can't? Please, please. Midna. So this was a wall, right? This was nothing. Yeah, this is nothing.
How about that? Hey. Hey.
It's not coming out. I thought I was about to sneeze, but no, it went away. Oh, that's the worst. Alright, I'm doing a full reset. I'm just gonna see if there's a way for me to, Wait, I have a map. I'm a fucking moron. Okay, so if I follow the water all the way down, I could just make it to where I need to be. Skyward Sword is definitely a game. I have heard many, many, many opinions on Skyward Sword, and it ultimately culminates in you don't like the motion controls. Personally, I don't really mind motion controls. They're fine. They're fine. It's just, I guess it's an over-reliance on them because they really do just kind of force you to use motion controls no matter what to like swing. And fucking the thing that everybody got mad at for some reason, bomb bowling. Bomb bowling. Personally, I never really had any beef with Skyward Sword. I thought it was fun. I liked that game. It's a new song. Let me listen to it. Oh. Do 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 do. Oh, hold on. That didn't work. Oh, hold on, hold on. Am I missing something? Let me hear it again. Oh, bon, ba, bon, ba, bon, bon. These parts are so cool. have heard this somewhere before, but I don't remember where. Take sword in hand and find me. So fucking cool. So cool. He's so fucking cool! Okay. That's a little further than... Well, if I have to go this way, I might be able to make a stop and get him. Question is, will this bring me all the way back there? Door. Let's try it. I totally should have checked this before. This game is so fucking cool. This is so cool. Skip, skip, skip. I've seen this. Alright, I'm gonna assume this takes us all the way down to the bottom of the lake. And then we can search for bugs there. You ever think that speedrunners watch, like, not speedrun gameplay like this and just kind of wince? Like, do you think they just kind of watch it and they're like, oh, you could be doing so much better? It reminds me of the time that I was playing Half-Life 1, and someone who had the world record for a Half-Life run at some point was watching my stream. And they were super chill. They were super, super cool. I don't remember them being, like, judgy or snobby at all. They were pretty cool. But it just makes me wonder if internally a lot of these speedrunners are just like, oh my god. No! Especially when stuff like that happens. Hey, careful now. What do you think? Should we try it again? We don't really have a choice, Midna. We need to go this way. Also, if I fell off, I feel like that's not really a huge deal. He should just get swept out to the bottom of the lake anyways. Oh well. Who cares about the guy who's trying to make sense of all of this? Stop. Stop! Side note, this is completely unrelated to the gameplay, but I just thought about it. Because I was talking about speedruns, and then in my head, I thought about the Nirvana the Band, the show episode, where Jay unknowingly takes speed and is, like, doing amazing at GoldenEye 007, and then he has a heart attack. It reminds me of that episode of Nirvana the Band, the show, when I think of speedrunning. But basically, what I'm trying to get at is I'm a huge Nirvana the Band, the show, and just Nirvana the Band in general fan. Not Nirvana, but Nirvana. The two N's, the band, the show, the web show. And now they're coming out with a movie, which I believe already released in Canada. I'm unsure of that one. But, hey, I want to watch it. I want to see that movie. That's a movie I can get behind. I'm a huge fan of their style of humor. They're fucking funny. They literally just, like, have my type of humor, and it's fantastic. Sometimes it's horrible. You know, I gotta admit it. Sometimes it's really bad. I was a big purveyor of, like, dark humor back when I was younger, and it, you know, sometimes it never really leaves you, and you end up making jokes that maybe you shouldn't. But, hey, you know, those days are past, right? Right? I feel like that'll be a great clip for anyone who's making a compilation of horrible jokes I made. I just made a joke that was fucking terrible at the beginning of the stream. It was about abortions. That shouldn't make you laugh. What the fuck is wrong with you? It was about abortions. And I thought it was kind of funny, but I mean, shit. You know, there's gonna be so many people that are like, that's not funny at all, and I'm like, I'm sorry. Given the context, you can make something real funny even if it's not supposed to be. I told chat I was pregnant, and I told them I was gonna throw myself down a flight of stairs. Now that's not good. That's not good. But is it slightly funny? A little bit to me. It's so bad. At least I can acknowledge it's bad. And hey, it's not as bad as there's some really, really bad jokes out there. I mean, people joke about 9/11 all the time. Like, at what point do you say this isn't too bad? How many people do you know that have joked about 9/11? I'm sure there's plenty of people that are going to be like, I would never. Okay. You keep your moral grandstanding, and I'll keep laughing at pretty funny shit. I really enjoy watching first-time playthroughs of games I've played a million times. Really? I guess that makes sense. I fucked this up again. Actually, I didn't. You saved me. Good job. Thanks for that. I will say, one of the things that I think is really a shame is that it feels like people aren't allowed to laugh at anything horrible anymore. And I think that maybe we should be laughing at horrible things more frequently because it helps. Genuinely. I think comedy as a coping mechanism is fantastic. And it helps a lot. Who wouldn't want to laugh? Like Kramer at the Laugh Factory. I made this joke already. That's another really bad one. To anyone, to the uninitiated, do not look up Kramer at the Laugh Factory unless he's not going to make you laugh. You're probably going to be like, holy shit. Whoa. He just said that? That's crazy. But then you see people like Dave Chappelle get up on stage and then they're like, man, every time I see this Laugh Factory backdrop, I think about Kramer fucking up. And it's funny. Oh boy. Is it so bad? Is it so bad to make fun of all the small things? Also, I weirdly this is such a weird observation that I've had, but I've seen a lot of this does not mean that this is okay. I think this one's kind of fucked up. But like I've seen a lot of people get back to using the R word, like to describe someone stupid. And I'm like, damn, are we in a 2008 Xbox lobby? What the fuck? When did this word resurge? Like, huh? That's one that I'm like, okay, I don't know if we should be saying that so much. I said it when I was younger. I fucking said the R word all the time. On, like, Xbox and on PSN. I said a lot of weird and horrible shit on Xbox. Like telling other people that were way older than me that I just fucked their mom the other night. And then they're like, wait a minute, what? What are you talking about? You're like 8, dude. I have this vivid memory of... how do I open my map? I have this vivid memory. Is the last... Wait a second. Is the last bug... here? Huh. I think that's the last bug. The question is, how do I get over there? Let me take a look at this one more time. Can I just portal? Hold on. Let me see the portals. No, motherfucker. No! Can I just walk down there from Zora's Domain? I might be able to. No, I have this vivid memory of being on Xbox Live. And then... like, trying to fit in with the older population on Xbox Live. And I would fervently tell them, yeah, no, I'm 18. I'm 18. I'm cool. I smoke cigs and drink beers. And they're like, you have to be 21 to drink. Oh, yeah, I'm 21. And then my mom from the other room like called me loud enough to hear. And she was like, hey, what do you want for dinner? I'm just like, nothing, honey. And she's like, what? And then I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go, Xbox guys. I gotta go. That's when I tried to fit in with Xbox guys, and yep, no, that didn't work out. That brings me to another memory. There was this streamer that I watched. I want to say like when Justin TV was still a thing. When it wasn't called Twitch.tv, but it was called Justin TV. There was a streamer I watched. I'm not going to say who it is just because I don't really feel like saying that. But I'll tell you the story about him. Because I don't know anything about them nowadays, and I have no idea if they're a horrible person. So I'm going to refrain from mentioning who it is. But I remember specifically watching them play, like, Go Vacation, and My Sims, and Monster Hunter. It's this guy with an Irish accent. And I used to watch him pretty frequently, and he would do viewer, like play time with the viewers, right? So I would get into his streams, and I would play Mario Kart Wii with him and his friends. And at one point, they thought I was such a cool chatter that they were like, you know what? Get that guy in the Discord call. It was not Discord back then; it was TeamSpeak. But still, listen. They were like, get that guy in the TeamSpeak call. And I get in there. I'm like, I have to be like, at the very most, like 10 or 11 years old at the time. Are you fucking kidding me? This is blocked off? Can I dig under this? No. I don't know how to, I don't know how we're gonna get over here. But no, I ended up playing games with him and his friends, and yeah, no, I got into the TeamSpeak call, hung out with him for a little bit, played Mario Kart Wii for a little bit, and I played multiple sessions with these guys, but like each time I would kind of like adjust my attitude to try and kind of like fit in with everybody there, which you shouldn't do. That's not good for you. Trying to see how I can get in here. Because this really seems like the only way, but that's blocked off right there. There might be riverbanks here that I could try, but I'm going to doubt it since there's a bridge that goes over. That just wouldn't make sense to me, like, geometrically. But then again, there's a gate here preventing me from going anywhere. Maybe I can go up to the left. I don't think I've tried the left. There's a cutscene. Why was there a cutscene? You think Prince Rallis passed through here? He must have. This is the only waterway that connects to Hyrule Castle. Come, let's follow this path in search of him. So maybe I can follow this path. Or I can go this way. Wait. It was... Should I follow them? Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I'll follow them. I'll follow... It seems like it's leading me that way. I'll follow them. If your friends jumped off a cliff, would you do it too? No. No, thinking about it, no. Where would Prince Rallis be here? Also, I was incorrect. The bridge exists. And there's a way over here. So I'm gonna go this way. I have no idea where those Zoras are gonna go, but I'm going this way. Because first off, the hero of legend is here. Or the hero of time, I guess? Who he is? Is the Golden Wolf also the hero of time? I know the big guy with the mossy armor. I know that is Ocarina of Time Link. But I don't know about the wolf. Okay. Where's he at? I see him over there. I see him. He's so bright. He's so bright and golden. Yes. Hello, it is me. Wait. I cannot reach you. Sir? I cannot reach you. Midna, please. Midna, please let me jump. Alright, well, I think the last... I thought the last bug would be in there. Maybe... Can I get a teardrop from doing this? I don't think so. Skip. Oh, pause. Okay, where is everybody? These two are together. This guy's separate. Let's get that guy and then come over here and get these two. Speedrun tactics. Look, I'm good. I'm good at this. See? I'm doing good. Yes, you are so good at video game. Okay, so I think the last bug is in here. Now, I might be wrong. Wait. Okay, the golden wolf was there. I don't know what this dot is. I'm thinking it's a bug. But typically the bugs are big white dots. So I'm a little confused as to what this is. I'm going in anyways, because I need to know. I feel like I have to come to Hyrule Town, or Castle Town, as the wolf. Because there's new dialogue here. Hey, so did you hear? They say that a Zora child collapsed near here. I thought Zoras were typically found up north, right? I wonder why one came down here. Well, I heard that he was taken to the bar on the other side of the southern road. The bar? You mean Telma's place? She's got it rough. Okay, now the bug is a white dot. Hold on. It's also very strange to be running through Castletown, which is typically very lively, and just hearing the Twilight theme. It's a little ominous. A little ominous. Okay, so Wolf Link will probably be able to get in here somehow. I would imagine that we can dig in. Bug! Bug, 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 bug. What? What's up? Hey, what's going on? There should be one more. Where could the last tier be? What? There it is. What's going on? This is weird. That is weird. But I'll tell you what. Okay. Cool. Didn't work. Maybe I can get in here. Oh! The door's open. They left the door open. Telma's bar. Here's Ilya. We knew she'd be here, just from her scent. This boy. Can you save him? All right, little lady. Try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange. A child of the Zoras? I wonder if this is at all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in the back. Oh, what an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. Midna, you bastard. You coy bastard. We've had a ton of complaints from the citizens who can't send prayers to the spring spirit of Lake Hylia. Go there. The location is the one I showed you on the map earlier. Got it? No. What? Study it and know it well. They don't say anything. What's this? A map of Hyrule? I've received orders from above to investigate why we can't go to the Spirit Spring in Lake Hylia. Got that? Okay, so that's important somehow. Alright, well. Not really much else I can do in here, I think. Yeah. Time to leave. Haha. Oh. Okay. Where do I go? This way, I suppose. I just go back the way I came, and then head to the Zora River. It's a real shame that this whole episode is probably just going to be me getting the bugs and then leaving, because it is already super late here, but I'm not stopping until I get that bug. I need that bug. I don't think we can go this way. This seems like a... Wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like a dead end. A dead end. Oh. Yes, it does. Oh. Oh. I need to save quick. I need to save quick. There's a reason for this. The game just had an error. That scared the shit out of me. I thought the game just crashed. It's like when I loaded something over here, the game went, oh no, and then started freaking out on me. Alright, get me out of here. We don't need to be here. Especially if it's gonna fucking crash when I go over there. What do you mean it's gonna crash? This is on a GameCube, right? Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, certainly. Okay. Give him to me. Oh, really? Really? Oh. Does this one hit? It does one hit. Okay, so I can just do that to them. Oop. Oop. Ooh. Okay, so we need to cross the bridge, and then on the other side there should be a way down. Yeah, what is this? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Big red target. They're saying there's a reason we can't get to the spring spirit. I'm assuming that means there's a boulder in the way. Okay, it's literally right here, but where? Huh? It should be right here. Maybe it's down? Are they talking about this? No, not at all. It must be down. That must be down. Which, I don't know if I can easily get down to Lake Hylia from here. That's the end of the Twilight. Okay. Let me try to warp. Maybe we can warp to the bottom of Lake Hylia. Yes, we can. They put the warps in some very good spots because, you know, after checking the map and not really being certain where this is, it's nice to have the warp directly down and not have to walk all the way there. Also, oh, he's underwater. Wait a minute, that's not a bug. I don't think that's a bug. I don't think that's a bug, Midna. That looks a lot bigger than a bug. Wait, what? There's nothing blocking this. Nothing at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In the shadow realm of Twilight, the insects of darkness are invisible, much like humans, as they appear in this world. Collect my light, collect my 7 pages. Lift the final cloud of Twilight that threatens to cover all of Hyrule. Ooh. Yeah, about that. There's a big guy that seems to have the last tier. I'm gonna go fight him. Been here the whole time, by the way. How's it been going? It's been going good. It's been going very good, very good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you? I want to know what you are. Sense him. Sense him. He's invisible. Invisible. Oh, he is a bug. Oh. Ew. He's a disgusting fucking bug. He's like a tick that's drank too much blood. Which is an awful visual, I know. Oh, we have to latch on and bite his... Oh, and he's squirting out bug juice. Ugh. I hate this. I really don't like this. Dodge! Oh! Alright, he's gonna attack. Oh! Get him! Bite his little bug pussy! Alright, get on the thing. That's great to hear, man. Well, how have you been, chat member? How have you been? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oi! I hope everyone's been good, but, you know how it is. Not everybody can be good all the time. Bite the little bug man. Yeah. Oh, shit. I can stand on him and hit all of his tendrils. Whoa. That's awesome. That's really cool. That's also fucking disgusting. That's really bad. This fight reminded me of the fight with the big fish that you have to harpoon in Resident Evil 4. Really like that fight. Not too great. Lifespan at an all-time low, but it is how it is. All-Time Low is a great band. Are they? Actually, I don't know. I've never really listened to them. Are they? Wait, is that an actual band? Anyways, I'm sorry to hear that. But hey, check it out. The Vessel of Light is full of tears. No, seriously, man. I hope you get better. I do. I do. You make sure to get that last fused shadow now. See you later. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna turn back into Big Man Link. I say Big Man Link, but he's like 17 in this game, is he not? This man has gotten more done at 17 than I have done in my entire life. This dude looks cool. My name... Oh, that's Linneiru? My name is Linneiru. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods. The dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. What? You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power. What? What do you mean? When all was chaos, the goddesses descended and gave order to and life to the world. This is a fucking Ocarina of Time cutscene! They granted power equally to all who dwelt in the light, and then returned to the heavens. The lands where the goddesses descended came to be known as the Sacred Realm. Okay. They're teaching us about the Bible. For ages, the people lived at ease, content in mind and body. But soon, word of the Sacred Realm spread through Hyrule and a great battle ensued. What are you doing with... What are you doing with that? What are you doing? Hey, hey! Dead. We killed her. What the fuck is happening? What the hell? This is creepypasta shit. What the fuck? Among those living in the light, interlopers who excelled at magic appeared. Dark links? Multiple dark links? What the fuck is this? Wielding powerful sorcery, they tried to establish dominion over the Sacred Realm. What the fuck? Oh! I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Wait. I do feel good. I'm alive. And evil. It was then that the goddesses ordered us 3 light spirits to intervene. We sealed away the great magic those individuals had mastered. What the fuck? Huh? You know this magic. Do I? It's the dark power you seek. The fused shadow. What the is Link evil in this game? What the fuck? Oh, hero chosen by the goddesses, beware. Those who do not know the danger of wielding power will before long be ruled by it. That's a true statement. Never forget that. What the fuck is happening? It's raining man. Hallelujah, it's a raining man. Oh, he's okay. No, he's not. I lied. I am stunned. I have not seen a cutscene like that in Zelda, like, ever? What the fuck? The dark power that you seek is within the sleeping lakebed temple in Lake Hylia. Huh. That was kind of a lot. That was kind of a fucking lot. I did not expect for there to be literally like a creepypasta side well, I guess that's part of the main story. What the fuck was that? That was weird. Anyways, let me get these rupees. Let me cut the grass, man. I need this money. Money. Yeah, that was that was something else. Huh. How about that? Would you believe that Zelda has creepypasta material in it? Been drowned. Oh, wow. Wow. This area looks a lot better when I'm not in Twilight. I'm gonna go over to this hut. What is this hut? I love that the default, like, travel for, like, anyone playing a Zelda game is just to roll everywhere. I'm a member of the Zora tribe, the proud people who care for Lake Hylia. The other Zoras are all on guard patrol at the bottom of the lake. It kind of makes me forget that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom just didn't have rolling in them. Some of the Zoras are still alive down under there? I thought maybe they dried up along with the lake. Hey, buddy, haven't you heard? There's a lake, like a temple or something at the bottom of this lake. They put on such airs with all their rituals and fancy temple hoo-ha, and then they just disappear. What's with putting that temple so deep that humans can't swim down there? I swear, those Zoras. Oh, are you a customer? You are one lucky fella. Fella, the height of excitement, the thrill of launching to the heavens, the very peak of flying fascination for fantastication, Californication. It can be yours, fella, for a limited time only and without waiting in line. It's a paltry 10 rupees. What do you say, buddy of mine? Want to give it a shot? Repairs. What? You got a cannon you want me to repair, bud? Well, where is it? I can't repair it unless you bring it here. So what'll it be? We doing this or not? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Welcome, fella, and right this way. Whoa. Oh, I love this. That's great. Wait. He shot me up to somewhere else. What is this? Whoa. It reminds me of something. Didn't the late queen in Zora's domain ask you to do something? She asked us to find her son! The one who's been missing since he headed for Hyrule Castle. I think she said something about granting you some special power if you rescued him. Yes, Midna, I remember. If the final piece of Fused Shadow is on the bottom of Lake Hylia, then it looks like we're gonna need that ability. I know, Midna. Thank you, though. I'm sure that helped somebody. Cuckos. Cucks? It's my friend the Cucks. Hello, you flamboyant man with a beer gut.
Well, hi there. Welcome to Falby's Flight by Fal. Are you ready for a flight full of dreams and sweet, sweet bonuses? A cocoa-powered ride around Lake Hylia? You will love it. Next up for Fantastication, one big guy. Just one? Right, then that's 20 rupees for a ticket to the Isle of Riches. How about it, partner? I just paid you guys. All right, thanks, partner. Now just grab a cuckoo of any color and try to sail to the Isle of Riches. Wow. That's a hell of a walk cycle you got there, buddy. All right. Kind of want the brown one. No. I want you. You fucker. Hey. Oh. All right. Well, I guess I'll take the black one. Hey, man. Come here. Yeah, he gotcha. All right. All right, where are we flying? To the Isle of Riches? Where the fuck is the Isle of Wait. The Isle of up there? There? You're talking right there, like on the tip? Oh, fuck. Oh, boy, this perspective is gonna fuck with me. I think I already fucked up. Yeah, I think I already fucked up. Hold on. It's fine. It's fine. How much do you want to bet that this is a heart piece? That's what it seems like. Oh my god. What is this? It's an orange rupee. But it won't fit in your wallet! Carefully now. Carefully now. There's the piece. It's a piece of art. You'd think it would have been on the rotating one. I have to be so careful that I don't jump right off of these ledges. 50 rupees. Surely I can hold that. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no fucking way that I can't hold a purple rupee. This is going to be a 20? Yeah, I can't hold this.
I can hold this, though, for sure. 5 rupee? 10. 10 rupee. Oh, my God. I landed on the 100 rupees, and it's like, yeah, actually, man, fuck yourself. So now I guess I need to... What the fuck? What are you doing here? Oh, a human! I'm Plum! But I don't need to talk to humans. Okay. Alright, see you later. Perhaps... Maybe, perhaps... I think I need to go back to Castletown. Can I warp with you? No. Can I warp? Or can I only do that whenever we're in wolf form? Oh, wow, that's awful. I guess I can't. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, I don't know how to get out of here. Perhaps we go this way. That is towards the light spirit. Perhaps we go this way. Wait a fucking minute. Is there a way out of here? I'm trying to think of the route out of here. I don't think there is one. Do I have to take the cannon to get out of here? Oh, wait, I have bombs. We're cool. We're fine. I thought we would get stuck there. My bad. Oh, but here's an ominous dungeon, the likes of which I've never seen. I need fire. Today, Grog, make fire. Okay. I hear keys. Bombs! Delicious bombs. I hear keys. There they are. Okay, what's in here? Probably money? Yep, can't take that. Yeah. What? Okay, apparently I can take it. So you only put money back in big chests, but you don't put it back in small chests. What a strange oddity with the game. Oh, what is this? Whoa. What the fuck? Scoop? Scoop? What? Scoop? What do you mean scoop? I don't have any... What? They're gone. What the fuck? Wait, was that a chew? Was that what a chew looks like in Twilight Princess? Was that a chew jelly? What the fuck? No, he's gonna take... Wait, he's not gonna take this one? What? So it was just that yellow rupee in that one chest. He was like, nah, I'm not taking... I'm gonna put that in my pocket. Even though I... Whoa! Even though I can't. Stop. Link, please. Can I, like... Oh, I thought maybe I could hit him with the hitbox of my jump attack. Get him, get him, get him, Link, get him. Yeah, there you go. What's this? That's a Poe. That's a Poe. That's a Poe. I can't attack you, I don't think. I'm not Wolf Link. I don't know how to attack you. I have no idea how to hurt you. Bah. Wait. How do I hurt Poes as normal Link? I don't have a lens of truth or anything. What the fuck? What do I have here? Let me try a boomerang. That didn't work. Let me try... I don't think I can hurt you as normal Link. You don't realize that you need to be Wolf Link until you really need it. Can I switch to Wolf Link? I can't. You would think that would be a thing that you could do. Hold on. Take care of these Tektites? There you go. Ah, yes. The Blue Rupee cutscene. For the Blue Rupee that I've gotten definitely a million times now. Ah! Weird. I need fire. Grug, make fire. Oh. Okay, that's further down. What's this? Ah, more money. More money that I cannot fit in my wallet. Yes. Very good. This is fine. What if I were to do this, and then a little bit of this? Whoa. Did you see that weird... The weird, like... I don't know, something on that chew looked weird when the chest was coming up. What's in here? What's all this that... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. Oh. How much you want to bet that's more money in that chest? How much you want to bet? $5. $5 is more money. Ah, you owe me $5. Oh, shit. Wait. Heart.
Grug need heart.
Oh. I'm so hungry. I could eat a Lizalfos. That's not what he says. But I don't really care now, do I? Hold on. What's in this chest? More money? Could it possibly be? Bombas. Bomba clot. Bomba clot, pussy fart. What's this? No. Wait, no. No, it's an escape. No, this is not what I wanted. I think this is going to take me back to the entrance. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Well, shit. I didn't want to go back to the entrance, but here we are back at the entrance. Thank you so much for coming by, chat. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight. That was a good session. Not too bad. Not too bad. We made some decent progress. We got all the bugs. And then we didn't really do much other than get the bugs. But we got the bugs. We saved the game. It didn't crash. That's good stuff. I say that's pretty good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for coming by, chat. I really do appreciate it, as always. Hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, depending on the platform that you are on. And of course, check in on your loved ones and check in on yourself. Seriously, chat. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day/night. And I will see you again tomorrow
whenever we watch the Tomodachi Life Nintendo Direct. Oh boy. Hopefully it's good. Oh,
Maybe they'll give us a release date. Who knows? But yeah, have a great rest of your night, chat. I will see you around.
goodbye.